What's up, y'all? It's Daniel, your Shoemmelier, and today we are going to talk about a silhouette, a new silhouette that very well may be my new favorite traveling shoe. That's right, today we're going to be talking about the Adidas adiFOM Q in the off-white, aluminum, and wonder white colorway. The shoe retails for 120 US American dollars and released in America on September 2nd, 2022. Now we're not gonna go into the is it or isn't it a copy. Yes, plenty of people have talked about it. It's still being talked about, especially since Adidas has been teasing future colorways of the shoe. The fact remains is Adidas and Yeezy, as of now, are basically the same company. Is it a foam runner? Is it a Quake? Could it be both? Could it be neither? I don't really care. The fact remains is it's a cool shoe, it looks good, and yes, the adiFOM Q, the Quake, the Foam Runner all share similar DNA and colorways. So let's just put a pin in that, and maybe somebody else way smarter than me will put a thought piece video together. But for now, let's talk about what the shoe looks like, how it feels on foot, and the different ways you can wear it. Now at first glance, yes, this shoe does look like a foam runner, but again, it also looks like the Quake, which was released in 2001. Now the difference between this silhouette and the foam runner is the foam runner, you just put your foot in it and there you go. Whereas in this particular silhouette, there is a booty inside that acts as almost another sock for your shoe, but on that booty, as you can see, is really the cushioning for the midsole that goes into the foam outer shell. Now, when you look at the outer shell foam, it does have the lace holes, so that's where the laces would go. It also has on the bottom a hole, and that hole is filled by the orange midsole from the inner booty. Now, I tried the shoe on 3 different ways. As you can see, I wore it without the booty, I wore just the booty, and then I wore the shoe with the booty inside as it is intended. Now, when you wear the outer shell by itself, it fits really big. I ordered a true to size, which is a size 9. However, it almost felt like I ordered a full size too big because my foot was swimming inside this outer shell. It was almost like a size 10, but of course, that space is being taken care of by the inner booty. One of the things that made this shoe very uncomfortable was my foot could feel the hole that is at the bottom of the outsole of the outer shell. Of course, it's probably not meant to be worn without the inner booty, or maybe it is, I'm not really sure. But I really wasn't wearing socks. Maybe if I was wearing socks, I wouldn't feel it as much, but my feet are kind of delicate and kind of picky, so I'm gonna feel that, and had I got the normal size that I could fit, just the outer shell, it might have fit better. However, if I had got the size where just the outer shell fit, I certainly would not have been able to fit my foot into the inner booty or the shoe with the outer shell and inner booty. So speaking of the inner booty, when you put it on, it too is also not terribly comfortable, only because it has that indentation on the bottom of the sole that sticks out and fills in that hole on the outer shell. That being said, it's also really tight. You may not even need to wear socks if you are wearing this particular silhouette because it wraps around your foot, it feels good, it feels fine, and wearing socks may just add a little bit of more sweatiness to it. So if you're in the South or the Southwest or somewhere who hasn't really hit fall or autumn yet, or maybe never will, probably wearing socks might not be for you. But you never know, you could go for it, maybe part of the fit, or you just like socks. Doesn't really matter to me, you do you. Wear your shoes how you want. But when you put it all together, the inner booty into the outer shell, well, then you're wearing the shoe probably how it's meant to be worn, and it feels great on foot. I'm not prepared to say that this is or isn't more comfortable than the foam runner, only because I have delicate feet and I don't like wearing Yeezy Foam Runners. I love the way they look. I think they're super innovative and unique and cool, but I just can't wear them unless I wear socks. But in the summertime, I don't want to wear socks. I want to let my dogs breathe. So honestly, for me, I prefer this adiFOM Q silhouette because I don't worry about my ankle getting rubbed raw. I don't have to worry about, do I wear socks or not wear socks? Can I wear socks? Yes. Can I not wear socks? Also yes. When I wear it this weekend to travel, I'm probably going to wear some no-show socks only because in America, you have to take your shoes off when you go to the airport because I don't have global pre-TSA check or whatever. So I'm surely not going to stand in an airport barefoot twice. So I'm going to wear socks, no-show socks, which are very thin, not going to be a big deal of difference. and I think I'm gonna love it. So I'm gonna wear these shoes this weekend, and if you asked me if you had the same colorway of a foam runner and an adiFOM Q, 9.5 times out of 10, I'm gonna pick the adiFOM Q, depending on the colorway of the inner booty, which makes me think, imagine if you could buy different sets of just the inner booty in different colors. I think maybe some other YouTubers might have discussed this already. Surely Seth Fowler probably has, because he reviewed this shoe probably 5 years ago. Regardless, I like this colorway of the off-white aluminum Wonder White colorway, but wouldn't it be cool to change the inner booty color based on your moods or whatever? So I would love to be able to buy an inner booty just like different color, different color, different color, different in and out, just like we do socks. But I digress. I like the adiFOM Q. I think it's great. And for only $120 retail, and I realize it's on resale sites, but the more they release, the more the price is gonna go down. And it's really not that bad right now on resale sites, depending on how you define good or bad. But regardless, I prefer the adiFOM Q to the foam runner. Yay, don't come after me. Please hammer, don't hurt them. Regardless, if you like the foam runner better, that's cool. If you like the adiFOM Q better, that's also cool. As for me, we all know where my vote is, and I would love to hear what you think about the adiFOM Q runner in the comment section down below. I realize runner may not be in the title, but what do you think about the adiFOM Q? How does it compare to the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner? Does it even matter? I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. Look, the fact remains is when you think about how much the foam runner costs at retail versus how much it costs at resale, what's that percentage point? And then you take the adiFOM Q and then you put resale, how much the percentage point of that, and really, you're paying way too much for a foam runner. I've been there before. I'm not judging you. I'm one of those. I'm one of you. But now that we have the adiFOM Q, foam runners in my rearview mirror, it was already way further than distance appeared. But in this case, don't need it because I am fully on board the adiFOM Q train. Love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.